We're about to find out if this is the best cappuccino in Tokyo. There's a lot of good cappuccinos in Tokyo. I've tried many. How are you guys doing? How are you? Greetings. We're in Shibuya, and it is smoking hot today. It's so hot. Hey there. Hey Jason. Hi. Megan. Hello everybody. Super duper hot. I forgot how hot it gets in August here, because I'm almost always in Portland, Oregon, which is so nice and comfortable. No humidity. Maybe hot during the day, but at nighttime it cools way off, and it's just so comfortable and kimochi. In Tokyo it's just so hot and muggy and everybody's suffering. So hope you guys are doing well. And I'm also kind of pining for the mountains, Japan's mountains. As a lot of you saw, we were camping the last week and having an awesome time in Nagano and Niigata, Gifu, where else did we go? Yamanashi, lots of awesome areas in Japan. But we're back in Tokyo now, and I've got work today. It's back to the real world, and I stopped at a spot here in Tokyo, in Shibuya, called Coffee Supreme, and it's supposed to be really good. Actually, I already know it's really good, but I'm gonna pretend that we're just trying it for the first time. So there it is. Let's have a sip. Actually, this area, it's kind of like it's the coffee triangle. There's right behind me here is we'll swing by there in a minute. This is called Camelback, and they're a popular coffee shop as well. And then right here, where we are, is Coffee Supreme. And I don't know why, but this one over here, there's a lot of people that just walk right by where I am and go to that one, and I see it often. And I've had both, and for whatever reason, people tend to go there. I think it's just more advertising. They've got another shop down the street here. Actually, Supreme I think does too. But they're both really good, and they're both worth trying and seeing who has the best cappuccino in Tokyo. Does 1,000? No, it does not. It's not $1,000 a cup cappuccino, thankfully. This one was. Everything now is takeout. So even if you have the eat-in version or drink-in version, it's still a takeout. Hey Tony, thank you. Thanks Tony. So this cup cost about 500 yen, $5, and it's strong. Let's take a look inside. So we're just down the street from Shibuya Station. Shibuya Station is, if you go down here, way down the street, you'll run into Shibuya Station. But we're kind of on the side streets here, where it's much quieter, where I prefer to be and hide out. And then going down this way will take you towards Yoyogi Park. So if you kind of go this way, you'll run into Yoyogi Park, and then off over here is Harajuku. So you kind of get your bearings if you know Tokyo. So I'm operating with one hand today. One hand on the gimbal, one hand on my cappuccino. I'm gonna try to balance this, doing a balancing act right now, if you could only see me. Okay, got the lid off. All right. There it is. So it's already the design. They're really good at their cappuccino designs. It's already melted. It's long gone. That's sad. That is a good cappuccino. You want a strong, yeah, it's not coffee, it's cappuccino. Cappuccinos have to be strong, right? You want a strong espresso flavor. There we are. And this is a really strong espresso flavor. So the key to a good cappuccino, which a lot of shops in Tokyo get wrong, especially Starbucks, because there's so many staff, nobody is seemingly they're not trained equally. The Starbucks, or rather the cappuccino, should be equal parts of coffee and espresso and milk. But the shops here oftentimes the latte and the cappuccino is exactly the same. It's so mad. It's like, get out of there. Let me make it myself. Right, Jason? So this is going to be a short stream. I just wanted to say hello and see how you guys are doing, and thank you again for coming along the last trip. Hello. Give me a second here. Get my spectacles on. Thank you, Irvin. It is high octane. Thanks so much. Arigato so much. So, thank you. Oh, lordy. Yeah. It's very high octane cappuccino, and that's why I keep coming back here. So, I kind of lost I touched the wrong button there. Sorry. Hello. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Some things never change. The scenery never changes in Tokyo. But really good cappuccino. If you're just tuning in, we're at Coffee Supreme in Shibuya. And it's one of my go-to places, and it is one of the best cappuccinos in Tokyo. We're gonna try a few more. This is gonna be a short series for what is the best cappuccino in Tokyo. We've got another one to try over here, which we're not today because I have to go to my job. Yeah, thanks, Josh. I agree. Yeah. Well, it's solo today. Right here is camel toe or camelback, and then back over here is Fuglen. Now, Fuglen is a really popular place with people doing selfies. They take a picture of them with the logo behind them, kind of like this. But this isn't Fuglen, this is Coffee Supreme, but I'll just give a demonstration of what you do when you're in Tokyo. Get a screen capture, guys. Get ready to get your screen capture and post it. Here we go, wait. I get this. All right, here we go. Screen capture. Okay. Or you can post that on Instagram. You have my permission. Josh, how long would it take you to get here? Probably. Josh has a really nice electric kickboard that he can ride from his house to Shibuya pretty quickly. But I've got a short amount of time, maybe about 15 more minutes to hang with you good folks. Oh, by the way, Joji, my son Joji, said to say thank you to everybody who gave him the Tooth Fairy money. He was very excited, and he hasn't decided what he's going to buy with that, but he wants to get a game. There's a new game out that he's interested in, so he's thinking about doing that. And I'm not real crazy about games. We had a bit of a dust up yesterday with him and his game playing. And I know some of you guys saw that when we were out camping. He tends to gravitate towards games over Mother Nature, which is not doesn't fit well in my book. Seattle. I've not had any coffee in Seattle. Actually, I did a long, long time ago, but I think it was probably Seattle's best or Starbucks, maybe. Seattle has good coffee. But we're gonna walk in a bit here, and I'll show you the Food Glen. We can do a selfie in front of Food Glen and the camel shop over here. Josh, I think if you're still there, which is your favorite? Do you prefer Camelback, or do you like Coffee Supreme? Josh is a regular in these parts as well. Let's see what he has to say. Anybody? Hello, Finland. Jari. Hi. Welcome. Phil's Coffee. Okay. Like drip coffee. You like drip coffee, yeah. Well, I like cappuccino. I skipped breakfast this morning, so I'm kind of, or did I? No, I didn't skip breakfast. What am I talking about? I made pancakes, buckwheat pancakes. But I had a light breakfast and gonna have a late lunch, so this is kind of my in-between. It's my tweener meal. So, but what a fun camping trip. I had so much fun, and I'm really happy. I've heard from a lot of you guys about how appreciative they were that we brought you along on the trip, and it's like, wow, it was really my pleasure. I mean, I know we're all kind of in a bogus sitch right now, so it was fun to get out of the city and do it relatively safely and bring you guys along. I know a lot of people are dying to get back to Japan, and we got to be a little more patient. So thanks for coming along. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then check the live videos on this channel. And actually the first one was on my main channel, which was in Shuzenji. So go back and check those out. There's some good stuff in there. Let's check out the inside of Coffee Spring. Take this. I got permission. Let's go. This is the inside. They have their own coffee. Drip bags. And a really good selection of beans. Ooh, Kenya, Colombia, Brazil. So, check it out. When you're in what's this? Mugs, not drugs. I like that. That's cool. Mugs, not drugs. That's cute. Yeah. This is the shop. You can get a t-shirt as well. It's a small shop. Just a few seats. And so, yeah, that's it. すみません、スプリームは他の支店あるんですか？東京はここだけです。これですか？はい。Okay. All right, どうも。Yeah, so this is the only shop here in Tokyo is the Supreme, and then the Camelback is right here. It's Camelback, and they serve sandwiches here. I think they're kind of famous for their salted caramel latte, but they've got sandwiches and lamb bacon. That sounds good. So yeah, they have two shops. One's further down the street, and that's Camelback. And now we're back, Coffee Supreme. We'll we'll take a walk in a second. Let me just finish my my drink. I've got my hands full today. I've got to carry my motorcycle jacket around as well. I wore that today, begrudgingly. It's actually a summer weight motorcycle jacket, so it wasn't. It's Sushi. It's cool. Cool air blows through it. Not cool air, but air. I get airflow. So that's a nice thing to have on a hot day like today. And the comfort in knowing that if I do wipe out, my shoulders and my elbows will be all that's left, and my head. Everything else will just be smithereens. So let's get on the road here. I'll show you guys Fuglin, and then I've got to get to my job. All right, hang on a second. Let's go down here a bit. Here we go. Over, then there we go. Yeah. Be right with you kids. Hang on a second. All right, guys, let's cut down here. I need to confirm where my studio is. I know it's around here somewhere. And actually, what we'll do is confirm the location and then swing by Fuglin for your selfie. So up and down this street, Fuglin is straight ahead. We'll just swing by there real quick. Up and down this street are some well-kept secret restaurants, fish shops, and Japanese-style cafes. So, really good food, and especially at lunchtime, they have good. They've got good lunch deals. Now, up here is the place I'm talking about, Fuglin. Up here on the right, and this street actually has other Norwegian. Fuglin's a Norwegian coffee brand, I believe. And you can see here, there's a shop, Norwegian Icons. It's Norwegian Design, Scan Design, which is good stuff. Crafts and furniture store, right here. I love Scandinavian design. Japanese design is very influenced, or vice versa. They're very similar. They're minimalist for the most part. Very functional and minimalist, and great form. Don't you just want to sit in that? Very simple, very beautiful. And we'll swing around the corner here and then on to our destination. This is Fuglin. Can you guys control yourselves? It's very busy, always. There's always a lot of people here. And that's the iconic logo that everybody gets nuts over. But it's a vintage design inside. I'm not going to go inside here, but you can kind of see it's like an old style 60s Norwegian coffee shop. And it's hugely popular. So we're very close to the other two shops. Anybody interested in rainbow colored baby buggies? Here you go. This is the baby buggy shop. I actually went shopping there with my friend Jasmine when my boy was not yet born. We went out for coffee or something. I was like, hey, you want to go buggy shopping with me? And she's like, sure. We still laugh about that. So, right over here is NHK, where Josh and I do a lot of work. John does too. Back over in here, straight ahead is NHK. And we just came from down here, and that's where Coffee Supreme and Camelback are. So, and actually, we're gonna go this way because if I can spot a couple of those fish shops, I'll show you. So I have to be to my job in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to bid you guys farewell. This was just a short little stream to get you warmed up for the best cappuccino in Tokyo contest. And we'll be checking out the other ones on another stream coming soon. Oh, also there's another one right here. Oh man, we're never gonna leave Shibuya. I forgot about this one. The Latte Tokyo. And they've got a nice sign out front, which I know, Jason, you're going to appreciate. So how could you not want to drink a coffee there? All right, we got lots to do. We got lots to see, guys. So again, thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to tune in. It's the Peter Von Gomm Japan live channel. And we're just wrapping up here in Shibuya. So lots more to come. I'm working on a plan right now for a relatively epic motorcycle ride for several days, kind of inspired by the camping trip. So stay tuned. It's kind of still in the planning stage, and it depends on if we are able to actually leave Tokyo and stay in hotels, and there's a lot dependent on that and the schedule coming up. But hopefully, I'm gonna take this thing off. Hopefully that will go through, and we'll be able to see some other cool parts by motorcycle in September, October. So I'll be in touch with that. And as always, thanks guys. It's been a pleasure. Take good care. And I'm working on the edited video of the camping trip. So there will be a full video of the camping trip coming relatively soon. So I'll let you know when that's done. So thanks guys. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much for everything. Thanks guys. Ciao, ciao.